Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Rooster Stone Show. Yeah, buddy. We're back, man.
Back
Hey,
in action.
we got a What Are You Listening For? What Are You Listening To for you today? That's a great one. A lot of great songs on this one, so buckle up and get on for the ride, baby. Let's get right at it, Kyle. There's no reason to waste any time.
Fire with all pistons. Here comes
Yeah,
my
buddy.
first song.
Here it goes. Give it to us.
All right. Song Sugar High, artist Coyote Shivers, off the Empire Records soundtrack from 1995. Let me just start off by saying how much I love this movie and I love this song. When I heard this song for the first time, it instantly became one of my favorites. I simply love the 90s punk pop vibe it throws at you. When I'm feeling down and I need a little vibe music pick-me-up, this song is definitely on the playlist. We all know there's nothing like a sugar high.
Oh, dude. This is a great song. I loved this movie, by the way. And this song. You know, they really don't make movies like this anymore. It's like the movie only existed as a vehicle for the soundtrack.
Absolutely.
Right? Like they used to do that. Like the movie was more about selling the soundtrack than it was about people caring about the movie. Not that it wasn't a good movie, but you know what I mean.
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like kids are really missing out these days. There's not the same sort of, iconic things about our childhood. They're just not around anymore. This is such a great song, dude. I absolutely love this choice. I hadn't thought about Empire Records for quite a long time. And now I'm like, I want to go back and listen to that whole soundtrack.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it's awesome.
Absolutely.
So good choice. Good choice. My first song, I chose the song Wholehearted from Extreme and their huge 1990 album Porno Graffiti. I like that name too. It's
amazing.
A little funny. Dude, first of all, Nuno Betancourt can play guitar, buddy. Wow.
No doubt.
Dude, I mean, we were talking about it before the show even started. He does a version of The Flight of the Bumblebee on guitar. Dude, I mean, he's one of the greatest virtuoso guitar players ever. And the coolest part is he can play acoustic guitar just as well. And so it's featuring here, right? He is absolutely murdering the 12-string on this song. But man, really Extreme is so much about Nuno and Gary's voices. This song was largely overshadowed by the song More Than Words from the same album. More Than Words is that was the biggest acoustic song for decades. I mean, people are still playing that song. It's
iconic.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really great song. But I've always been just as fond of this one. The contrast between the bluesy, funky verse and that sweeter melody of the chorus really does it for me. These guys never really had a chance to stick around because, alas, they were lumped in with the hair bands and tossed out like so much trash the following year. I never understood that either. These guys were definitely not a hair band.
Yeah, I don't see them as a hair band. I've never seen them as a hair band, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they were amazing. I mean, dude, Gary would go on to front an album with Van Halen. That's how great a singer he is. But this song is always going to be one I continue to enjoy. Love, love, love this song.
So Wholehearted. Honestly, I forgot how much I love this song. In fact, when I used to make mixtapes to impress a lady I liked, I'm pretty sure this song was on a few.
Oh, yeah.
Just for the simple words, there's a hole in my heart that can only be filled by you.
Dude. It rocks, but it's also sweet. I mean, it really is. It's such a great song.
And the thing I love it again is exactly what you said. The voices of Nuno and Gary together. There's a lot of great bands out there, but there's not a lot of bands that have that.
Yeah, that have, in effect, two lead singers. The only other one I can think of right off the top of my head from the more modern era would be Alice in Chains. I mean, that's the level of great harmonies these two guys have together. So good. All right, dude, what do you got for song number 2?
Song number 2, First Date. Danko Jones, a power trio out of Canada, and on the album Sleep is the Enemy from 2006. I can't remember exactly when I heard this song for the first time, but what I do remember is what made me buy the CD. So I'm browsing a music store, as I often do. In this case, I believe it was the FYE at the mall at the time. I can't completely remember, if that was even there then, to be honest with you.
Right.
So I'm checking out the new releases section, and I spot the CD. And the description of Danko Jones on the cover said the following: AC/DC sniffing glue with Motley Crue. That was the description.
Wow, that was actually on the CD.
On this, you know how they have the little paper, the thin plastic covering, and like a sticker or something.
Yeah.
You know how they give a little description. Oh, this is the
Dude, that is a legendary description.
AC/DC sniffing glue with Motley Crue. I've never forgotten that. I immediately grabbed the CD. I ran to the register and never looked back.
Dude, you picked up a bottle of glue on the way at the door. Rubber cement.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
A power trio that rocks hard like AC/DC and takes you for a ride on the wild side like Motley Crue. You see what I did there, buddy?
I do. And I like what you were putting down. I've totally forgotten about Danko Jones. But I'll tell you this, man, before I say anything else about this song, whoever mic'd those guitars is an absolute legend. I love this song. That chorus really moves. It's such a contrast to the stunted verse. I mean, it really is. This is a great song. It's a great song. Excellent choice, bro.
Yes, sir.
Excellent choice. So for my second song, I actually did pick an AC/DC song. So there we go. I chose Shot Down in Flames from their Highway to Hell album, 1979. Highway to Hell is the last album with Bon Scott as the front man. Anyone who knows me knows the reverence I have for this man. Hell, the rock album we released last year has a song I wrote about him on it. I even reference this song in the lyrics. This has always been my absolute favorite song on this particular LP. It's so heavy with those classic Malcolm strums and Bon's screechy voice. But the lyrics are the absolute best. Any man that's been shot down trying to talk to a girl knows the feeling, Broseph. It's absolutely brutal. I've always said, and I maintain to this day, that AC/DC is the greatest rock and roll band ever in 20-minute increments.
Amen. 20-minute increments. It's about right.
Yeah. 20-minute increments. That's the sort of the shelf life they have before you're like, all right, let me listen to something else.
Right.
But dude, for that 20 minutes, is there anything better?
Nope. Man, now you got my favorite AC/DC song swimming around in my head.
Don't talk about it. You put it on another list some other day.
I will.
Don't you get us all excited.
I'm not, because that's one of the songs I want to put on a list.
Good. Keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself.
Dude, but don't forget to put it down so you don't forget.
Oh, I won't forget this one.
Yeah, what did you do? Do you like this song? Do you know this song?
So, Shot in the Dark. Listen to me.
Shot Down in Flames.
Shot Down in Flames. Listen to me.
Dude, you're already rolling into Ozzy.
Sorry.
There's another song, though. It's a great song.
Great album.
Yeah.
All right. Shot Down in Flames. I'm going to say it. Holy Highway to Hell. I love this song, and believe it or not, it's the first time I've ever listened to this specific song.
Wow, really?
Yes, by AC/DC. I've listened to a lot of AC/DC in my days, but this was one that I guess...
slipped through the cracks.
And it's classic AC/DC. Nothing more to say except rock and roll! I just love the song. I probably listened to it twice last night. I just really got into it, and it's just... Like you said, it's Bon Scott. It's AC/DC, man. It's just...
Dude, it's Bon Scott. It's Bonnie Scott. Dude, you know what? So many people from our generation prefer Brian Johnson. They really do. And he is a great singer. Do not get me wrong. He did a fairly decent job trying to emulate Scott enough that the transition was difficult. A lot of people don't even know that they're two different singers.
Nope.
And if you listen to Brian Johnson's voice in the bands that he was in before AC/DC, it's totally different. It's hilarious. You've got to check that out. But there's just something about Bon. There's something about Bon's voice, something about Bon's delivery and the songs of that era. Bon, Brian is right in your face, man. Bon is like skeevy. He's like the guy that you're like, you don't want to come home with your daughter guy. Like there's something off about him. Like, I don't know about that guy. He's Shady McGrady. And I think there's something about that, though, that lends a quality to their music in his era that just can't be reproduced.
All right, Mr. Scott, what are your intentions with my daughter?
Yes, exactly. Dude, bro. So there it is. Anyway, that's my second song. So what do you got? Dude, we're at your last song.
At my last song. Okay. This next song in this album came to me like totally out of the blue. So it's Mr. Oysterhead by Oysterhead. The album is The Grand Pecking Order, 2001. So let me just start by saying, when I feel the need to get weird and funky, I normally gravitate towards this song and album. With the band's eclectic sound and alt-funk fusion vibe, I feel I'm ready to let my freak flag fly. Right now, you may be asking yourself, who is Oysterhead? Supergroup trio featuring none other than Les Claypool of Primus, guitarist Trey Anastasio of Fish, and one of my favorite drummers of all time, Stuart Copeland of The Police. 3 words for all of you music heads out there in internet land. Check, 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 check it out. Check it out.
Dude. I mean, whoever's idea it was to put these 3 people together, God bless you. Just God bless you. Dude, Claypool, Anastasio, and Copeland in a band together? Count me in.
Supergroup.
Dude, what in the supergroup? I mean, this is the supergroup of all supergroups. Like, no lie, 3 of the best at their instruments in history playing together in the same band. Wow.
And what they throw down, I'm telling you, I recommend this album. If you've never heard of it or heard of them,
dude,
go out, take a listen, and please drop some lines. Let me know what you think. I'd really love to know what other people think about this band and album.
Speaking of doing lines, my third song is the song Friday Night by The Darkness from their Permission to Land album, 2003. The first time I heard this band, I was blown away by Justin Hawkins' voice.
Oh, my God.
And his guitar playing. This band was like a return to the glam rock of the mid-'70s. And by all accounts, they lived that life too, man. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. These things led to an early breakup of the band, and as a fan, that was really very disappointing.
It's heartbreaking.
But there is just something about The Darkness that I really, really enjoy. Something that holds up over time. Their music was, and is, so utterly unique. Like Justin Hawkins himself, their music is really over the top. But man, if you want to hear a guy that can really sing and really play, The Darkness is your band. Wow, I love this song.
Dude, I absolutely agree with you. I love this band. Friday Night. Yet another first for this specific song, and I love it. A lot of firsts today for me, and that's...
You're welcome.
Well, absolutely. It's one of the reasons I absolutely 100% love doing this. So... as far as the band, I love the song Friday Night. I love their mega hit, I Believe in a Thing Called Love, which that's what you said. The first time I heard this band, that was the song. And I'm like, who is this band? I'm like,
Dude,
like,
that whole album, too.
That whole throwback you talked about. Their 70s vibe and the powerhouse vocals of Justin Hawkins that you'd mentioned. Dude. Crazy vocals, crazy. Makes me want to say, far out, man, can you dig it?
Yes, buddy.
The whole 70s vibe,
Dude, and his voice, it is so good. It is out of control.
Super good.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you could totally just, I can't even imagine what went on behind the scenes with this band and how out of hand it got. They are outstanding. So if you don't remember this band, haven't heard them before, or whatever, dude, you must you must listen. All right, dude, that was it. That was our list. I can't believe it's over already. That's like it feels like everyone feels like
songs we can talk about.
I know you keep sneaking extras in. I love it.
One time.
God bless you, brother. God bless you.
I couldn't,
dude. I know. I'm just teasing you. I absolutely love this list. I love doing this show. We hope you enjoy it too, man. And let us know what you're listening to. What are some of the songs you're spinning? What do you think about the songs we've chosen? Are you digging them? Are you listening to them? Has it helped you go down a rabbit hole? Let us know, man.
Let us know. Reach out.
Yeah. Reach out and touch someone, and, don't forget to check out roosterstone.com to listen to our original music and link up to our stuff. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to Rooster Stone across all social media outlets. And don't forget about peace and one love. Come on over to roosterstone.com, where you can book the band for any event you can imagine. Acoustic, full band, whatever your event may require. You can also email us to take online music lessons at an affordable monthly price. Don't forget to download our original music and like, follow, and subscribe to Rooster Stone across all social media platforms. Keep rocking out at roosterstone.com.